Gentlemen of media, good afternoon to you. Regarding the question as to the opening of the airports, I'd like to use this opportunity and this medium also to reiterate and to be consistent with what we've been saying out here and for people to hear and to respond to all those my friends on Twitter and other social media platforms to understand that this is not purely an aviation function. It's all to do with our health, and it's so huge that it caused Mr. President in his wisdom to set up the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19. And this is universal and global. And this is in the interest of the nation and its citizens. We in civil aviation want to open like yesterday. We are bleeding. We are sacking our workers. We are not paying salaries. You must move. You must fly from one point to another to pay for the airfare, for us to make money and remain in business and pay our salaries. So we really, really want to open. But we can't open alone. Within the space where we operate, within our area of operations, we've got all kinds of people in there in the airports. You've got immigration, you've got police, you've got customs, you've got civil defense, you've got everybody in there, port health, etc., etc. So the PTF Task Force COVID-19 had set up that technical committee to come up with this date where everybody is happy to start. If it is our own, we wouldn't want to have even closed the airports anyway. We are forced by this monster to close. So we will open as soon as one of us are happy to open, and I want to adopt what the national coordinator has said. It will be in weeks rather than in months. So please do not put any blame on anybody, not on our chairman, please kindly. He's been spending all of his hours, all of his man hours on this COVID-19 task force. And you remember he's the anchor of this government and the secretary to the government of the Aviation. Also, please do not put it on the Minister of Health, Ministers of Health. Please don't. And also don't put it on me. Put it on COVID-19. And that we're doing everything that we can possible to open. We feel your pain. We know that this closure of airports has separated families and friends, had denied you access to hospitals abroad, had denied you access to your schools, had denied you access to your businesses. We feel this pain. Some of us have been there, done that. We've lived abroad. We know how it feels. So some of us here also have their families out there. So it is not on purpose and punitive. No. It is that we all remain safe and healthy. We honestly want to open, and government is conscious of this fact and are all aware of the adverse effect of this closure of airports. So government is doing everything possible to ensure that these airports are open. And it's a collective effort being anchored by the PTF under the chairmanship of the Secretary to Government of the Federation. So it will be in weeks rather than in months, and we seek for your understanding. And please help us to spread like you usually do, and we count on your support. Thank you very much.